And now, your Storm Team 18 forecast. Weather from where you live.
A good Tuesday morning. Pretty foggy out there in some areas, especially out in the rural portions of the viewing area. We're down to less than a half a mile there in Frankfort, 2 miles at the Purdue Airport, Pine Village, about a mile and 8/10 there in Covington, about 2 3/4 there in Monticello. So just be extra cautious if you do run into a little bit of that thick fog, and temperatures upper 60s to low 70s. 70 good morning up in Peru, Logansport 64, 70 Galveston, 68 in Attica. Good morning down in Covington, sitting at 70. We're watching this complex of showers and storms. This will likely stay south and west of our viewing area. We're just going to probably see the clouds from this, the upper level clouds, as it moves off to the southeast. It should start to decay like what we saw yesterday morning. I know we had some scattered showers and storms yesterday, but we had a major cap in place, kept it very scattered. We talked about it yesterday morning, that it was a potential for the afternoon. That's what happened, and we saw very minimal storm coverage, and a part of that was due to the wildfire smoke and the Saharan dust. So let's talk about that here for just a second. Notice here this morning we're starting to get a little bit more thick with that wildfire smoke, very thick here, getting to the red and oranges on the high scale. And this is high up in the atmosphere. It won't be that nice blue sky. We'll have that kind of vibrant sunset this evening. This is 7 o'clock tonight. That thick wildfire smoke kind of dissipates a little bit for our Wednesday afternoon, but then kind of regains coverage here by Thursday and should start to thin out. And some of this may actually make its way down to the surface, may have a plasticky or kind of fire smoke smell to that. But one thing too we had talked about last week is the Saharan dust. Seeing this big portion of that Saharan dust now into portions of the Gulf of Mexico. You can see we're already seeing some here across the W5 viewing area, but it's going to get more thick as we get toward Friday into right before the cold front kind of moves through Friday afternoon into Saturday. This will wrap around, and then we'll see more clear conditions for the upcoming weekend. But again, this may put a limit on some storms moving forward. Again, it's just we're going to have to watch and see how radar trends go for the next couple of days. But nonetheless, today pretty dry but very humid. Even if you step out the door this morning, it's air that you can wear. Dusty, smoky, hazy today. Highs in the upper 80s to low 90s. Heat indices likely exceeding 100 degrees. So if you're going to be outside, take it easy, drink plenty of water, find the AC when you can. We'll have a little clipper system move through very early tomorrow with highs low 90s, upper 80s. Once again, the heat indices, that triple degree mark. Let's get to Futurecast real quickly here. Pretty quiet today. We'll have some clouds work in tonight. Another clipper system will probably just graze our southwestern areas tomorrow morning as a system starts to decay tomorrow morning, and then we'll see a more drier afternoon, more sunshine. As we get toward Thursday, though, we will start to see another complex of storms likely Wednesday night into Thursday morning. Here's Thursday morning, 8:30, and then another complex coming in for Friday, late Thursday into Friday. Friday, some scattered storms, so a marginal risk for severe weather for today, tomorrow, but a slight risk, level 2, for Thursday into Friday morning. Something we're going to watch very closely because severe weather, a potential here as we get toward Thursday into Friday. 92 Thursday, 84 though on Friday. So temperatures slightly cool off there for Friday as the cold front begins to move in. Mid 80s for the weekend with sunshine. And we'll continue with the 80s as we get toward next week with some isolated storms next Monday, and likely getting warm once again as we get toward the later portions of next week, Stacy.
I know we were showing some pictures of Lake Freeman. Today would be a good day to jump in the lake, get in the water, cool off.
And drink plenty of fluids. That's one
right.
thing too, just stay cool while you can. It's going to be very hot, but one thing too is just that haziness and the wildfire smoke that we're watching closely.
All right, thanks a lot.
Yep.
Well.